Tsunami that hit Aceh in 2004 killed about 127,000 people, left 30,000 people missing, and displaced 500,000 people from their home. Disaster hits approximately 250 million people every year and is projected by WHO to rise at 350 million people in the next decade. U.S. Geological Survey in 2012 reported that Indonesia has high vulnerability to disaster as Indonesia is located at Pacific Ring of Fire, thus 90% of total earthquakes attack Indonesia. United Nations International Strategy for Disaster Reduction reported that tsunami might endanger more than 5 million people, apart from hydrometeorological disaster, namely flood and landslide. There have been severe physical damages in many ways. Fortunately, physical rehabilitation takes faster than mental and nutrition rehabilitation that possibly lasts forever. WHO stated that half of the total number of disaster refugees are children. Children are the most vulnerable group during disaster, particularly those under the age of 5, and even worse since there is a possibility for them to get separated from their parents. Malnutrition, in this case undernutrition, during the disaster is very common in developing countries as the food supply and the distribution channel break down. A study from School of Medicine, University of California in Los Angeles found a high correlation between disaster and malnutrition, specifically between protein energy malnutrition or PEM and the death of the children. In case of Indonesia, there were PEM and undernutrition cases found after the eruption of Mount Merapi in 2010. Also, a total of 120 children were identified to be undernutrition post-Mentawai tsunami. Intake of calories less than 1,300 kilocalories per day per person will result in rapid physical deterioration, starvation, and possibly death. To overcome this situation, some kind of emergency food can be offered. What I propose is emergency food product made of sweet potato, corn, mung bean, soybean, groundnut, and palm sugar. These materials are selected based on their availability and uniqueness. Sweet potato is rich in carbohydrate, beta-carotene, and ascorbic acid. Corn is also rich in carbohydrate. Mung bean and soybean are rich in protein, while groundnut is selected for its fat. Groundnut contains 49.2% fat. Mung bean contains 22.2% protein, while soybean contains 34.54% protein. Based on protein digestibility corrected amino acid score, the quality of soy protein is equivalent with animal protein. The lack of methionine in legumes can be complemented by corn rich in methionine. This complementation increases protein nutritional value. To give sweet flavor and appetizing aroma, palm sugar is used. From those materials, we can produce high-energy protein instant porridge called ubijo. This product is expected to be a source of energy and protein for children during emergency situation. Ubijo is aimed to alleviate protein energy malnutrition. High-energy protein instant porridge ubijo is processed by using extrusion technology. This technology has many advantages: versatility, low cost, high productivity, high quality of final product, and no effluent. Using local resources to develop emergency food product contributes to food independence of nation by increasing availability, accessibility, and consumption. The concept to mass produce the emergency food product for children can be achieved through the cooperation between BNPB and food industries as well as the researcher. The logistic unit, or more commonly known as Bulog, can be strived to create a disaster logistic management system, distribute the emergency food product. The members of Youth Red Cross in all branches of Indonesian Red Cross can be involved to help the implementation of ubijo in post-disaster relief program to ensure that each child gets the emergency food order. Ubijo consumption provides intake of carbohydrates as the main energy source. Beta protein helps to improve the immune system of the body, while amino acids maintain physiological function of the body and maintains the nitrogen balance in the body. Additionally, amino acids help to nourish the body cell. Essential fatty acid of linoleic, which should be supplied from the intake of food, is provided in Ubijo. Ubijo is expected to help the refugee children to maintain their health status so the malnutrition can be averted. By consuming Ubijo during the emergency situation after the disaster, children are expected to live healthier and can be brighter young generation of Indonesia. Ubijo unleashes the chain of missing generation in the future. I'm Stella Alinneshia from Bogor Agricultural University.